Hello and welcome to this special podcast interview with former Chief Election Commissioner of India, Mr. S.Y. Qureshi. Thank you so much, sir, for agreeing to do this interview. So my first question to you is, how challenging is it for ECI, Election Commission of India, to conduct elections during pandemic, also given the population ratio that this country has?
Well, any election is very challenging, but in these difficult circumstances, it becomes all the more so. Presuming that election commission chooses to conduct the elections,
Mm-hmm.
which I think probably it will opt to do,
Mm-hmm.
it has to take into account the pandemic, the health ministry guidelines, of distancing and all the kind of checks. So nobody with fever should be allowed in. Also, there are various ways. And considering that South Korea has conducted its national election recently,
Mm-hmm.
despite the pandemic, and they did it very successfully. So much so that they had the highest turnout in their 28-year-old history. So we can learn a lot from South Korea, and I understand Election Commission is examining the South Korean model, and on the same model, the first state election will be in Bihar,
Yeah.
and that model can be tried there in Bihar.
Sir, what can we learn from South Korea? Because the population of Bihar is much more than South Korea.
No, no, India is used to dealing with big populations. That is not the point. But the South Korea was also 5.5 crores, which
Yeah,
is not
but
a
sir, yeah, but
population.
sir, the reason I'm asking that, sir, because it's a time of pandemic.
No, no, no. It is the same thing. 5 crores or 9 crores, there is no difference because the area is bigger, the arrangements are bigger, the number of polling stations will be larger.
Mm-hmm.
So that is not the point. If South Korea could do it,
Mm-hmm.
India can do it even better because has a lot more experience.
Mm-hmm.
India has a very well-oiled machinery,
Mm-hmm.
and India has faced lots of emergencies in the past. So there is no issue.
So, the,
Uh,
sir, if God forbid, is there any provision or in a situation like wherein the elections is not possible because of pandemic or this coronavirus situation? So, is there any provision by which elections can be postponed, in which the existing government will stay and elections can happen for say after few months? Is there any such existing provision?
Under Article 172(1) of the Constitution,
Mm-hmm.
in a state of emergency, election can be postponed for 1 year.
Okay.
And after the emergency is lifted, 6 more months after that.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, emergency in India can be imposed only if there is an external aggression
Mm-hmm.
or internal rebellion. Now,
Okay.
this pandemic is not a contingency which is mentioned in the Constitution. However, law and order problem has been the case in Kashmir, in Assam,
Mm-hmm.
Punjab at one point in time. So Parliament declared a state of emergency because of internal disturbance,
Mm-hmm.
and because of which elections were postponed. But pandemic is not mentioned anywhere. So, but if the government somehow find some legal provision which enables it to declare emergency, then we have precedents of postponing elections in the past, for
Oh,
sure.
in such situations like pandemic, right, sir?
Yeah.
Okay.
But pandemic, there is no precedent.
Mm-hmm.
But suppose the government is able to get some legal interpretation from somewhere that pandemic is also internal disorder or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So if on ground of pandemic, if government of India declares an emergency, in that situation, election can be postponed.
So, sir, given the current situation, how do you predict, in a sense, will there be possible elections in states like Bihar, West Bengal, Assam, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, and other places where
Yes,
elections are due in coming months?
sure. Number one, we hope and pray that this situation of uncertainty will not last very long.
Mm-hmm.
Later, in a month, 2 months, 3 months, the problem will be solved.
Mhm.
And the Bihar election is in any case by the end of November. 29th of November is
Mhm.
the last date by which Bihar election has to be completed.
Mhm.
If it cannot happen, the president's rule will have to be imposed,
Mhm.
um, which of course is always the last resort. And the other election which you mentioned, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, Kerala, they are in the middle of next year, actually in
Mhm.
June, by 24th of May, actually,
Mhm.
because there are five states and they will all have to be clubbed because they are
Mhm.
close to each other, and when the elections are clubbed. The
Mhm.
earliest date where beyond which election cannot be postponed is taken into account. And in this case, Tamil Nadu is the one which has to go to poll earliest by 24th of May, which means Kerala, which is due in June,
Mhm.
Assam 31st May, Bengal 30th May, Puducherry 8th June. They'll all have to be clubbed and conducted before 24th of May.
Mhm.
So, but that is almost why almost exactly a year away. So we hope that things will improve by then.
So, for example, in South Korean elections, there were several techniques which were adopted by the election commission over there. For example, everyone will wear the mask and proper distancing will be maintained. But do you think that is possible given the rising number of cases and that too in a state like Bihar where the health infrastructure is already in shambles?
No, no, it's very much possible. After all, wearing a mask is compulsory for everyone. Anyone
Mm-hmm.
who goes out even to buy vegetables has to wear the mask.
Mm-hmm.
And disinfection of places that is being done on a large scale. Now, of course, Election Commission will have to
Mm-hmm.
make arrangement. Like South Korea, the arrangement they did was to disinfect the polling centers.
Mm-hmm.
You made hand sanitizer compulsory.
Mm-hmm.
Then distance of 1 meter was maintained in voters. Now these are everyone wearing gloves and masks.
Mm-hmm.
So of course gloves are being worn only by the medical staff, but mask everybody is wearing. So there is nothing which South Korea did which we are not doing. And of course, since the elections are months away, we have to arrange for them. So this will be a part of the arrangement
Mm-hmm.
which election commission will have to make. And these are as it is, the election is a huge management exercise, the biggest management event of any kind in the world. A little extra will be required because of
Mm-hmm.
the situation.
And also, as you mentioned, we also have to also have to be praised because this was the highest turnout in 28 years.
Yes, correct. In
Yes.
fact, my interpretation is that people came out in large number because, being locked down in houses, people are so fed up.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever they got the first opportunity, they come out in numbers.
Yeah.
Now, don't you see large queues outside liquor shops?
Yeah.
And
Obviously, people are coming out. It's the
yeah,
priority.
people love to come out, and therefore there will be no resistance from the people. Only thing, we have to make arrangement for safety of the people.
Mm-hmm.
And South Korean model has already demonstrated. It is no
Okay.
longer a theoretical or a speculative thing.
Mm-hmm.
They have done it, and they've done it successfully with the highest ever turnout.
Mm-hmm.
So, and as I said, what South Korea could do, India could do better because we are much better equipped. We have much longer experience, and we
Yeah.
have a fantastic machinery.
So, I've just 30 seconds is last question in 30 seconds. So, how do you think the democratic structure of the world and India is changing right now because of this situation? Because of elections are not getting like, how is it changing the whole world structure as per you democratically?
Yeah, the International Institute of Democracy and Electoral Assistance of which,
Mm-hmm.
in Stockholm, of which I'm a member of the board of advisors.
Mm-hmm.
We had our board meeting recently, and we came across there are 67,
You have
84
20 seconds.
84 countries have declared emergency.
Mm-hmm.
There are 17 national elections scheduled for this year.
Mm-hmm.
68 have been postponed.
Yeah.
So, but the US hasn't postponed. Poland has not postponed. UK and New Zealand postponed in both the
Mm-hmm.
World War One and Two.
Mm-hmm.
So there are both kinds of examples. The US has
Yeah.
been conducting elections even during the World War.
Yeah.
So
Thank,
we
thank
have
you.
all examples. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. We have time constraint. Thank you so much for your time, sir. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Thank you very much.